Hello, all the first year students of MSc Computer Science. I am Patekar Rushali and I am working as an assistant professor. I welcome you all in online classes of KG Somaya College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Kopergaon. It is easy to make connections with you all, and this will help us to cover the syllabus and to maintain the flow of study. This course is for 2 years and there are 4 semesters in MSc Computer Science. For first semesters we have total number of 5 subjects, and these are the 5 subjects. First 3 is core compulsory theory papers. First one is the paradigm of programming language. Here this subjects having 4 credit, and first is internal assessment for 30 marks and university examination for 70 marks and total 100 marks. Then second compulsory paper is design and analysis of algorithm. This paper is also having 4 credit points and internal assessment for 30 marks and university examination for 70 marks, total 100 marks. And third one is the database technology. Same, it is also having 4 credit points and internal assessment for 30 marks and university examination for 70 marks and total 100 marks. Here this MSc Computer Science course is a credit based course, and it having the choice based optional papers. These are the 3 options you have given by the university. First one is the cloud computing and they are practical. Then second one is the artificial intelligence and they are practical. And third one is the web services and they are practical. You have to choose only one papers out of these 3 subjects. And fifth subject is core compulsory practical papers. This practical depends upon the PPL, that means paradigm of programming language, and database technology practical. This practical having also 4 credit points and internal assessment for 30 marks and university examination for 70 marks and total 100 marks. This is the first semester subjects, total 5 subjects. In these semesters, I will teach you PPL, that means paradigm of programming language, and their examination scheme is 30-70. For this subject, to understand, you first know some basic knowledge of procedure language like C, C++, Java, some concept of operating system, basic data structures and algorithm. Here, to prepare the students to think about the programming language analytically, like they separate syntax from semantics, compare programming language designs, understand their strength, weaknesses, then learn new languages more quickly and understood basic language implementation techniques, and learn small programs in different programming language. Here this is the PPL subject syllabus, and these PPL subjects having total 8 chapters. First one is the introductions. This introduction chapter contains these 5 points: the art of language design, then the programming language spectrum, then why the study of programming language, compilations, interpretations and programming environment. Then second chapters is names, scopes and binding. These chapters contains notions of the binding time, then object lifetime and storage management. Then static allocations, stack based allocation, heap based allocation, garbage collection, scope rules, then static scoping, nested subroutines, declaration order, dynamic scoping, the meaning of names in a scope, then aliases, overloading, polymorphism and related concepts. Then binding reference environment, then subroutine closures, first class value and unlimited extents, then object closures, macro expansions. These syllabus points you have understand some C and C++, then Java concept like the OOPS concepts like garbage collections, then polymorphism, some overloading concepts, etc. Then third chapter is control flow. The chapters contains expressions evaluations like precedence and associativity, assignment, initializations, ordering within expressions, short circuit evaluation, then structural and unstructured flow, then structural alternatives to go to, then sequencing, then selection, short circuited conditions, then case or switch statement iterations, then iterations like enumerations, control loops, combinations loop, iterations, logically control loops, recursions. Recursions contain some iteration and recursions, and applicatives and normal order evaluations. Then fourth chapters is data type. It contains introduction, like your C++, Java, like the primitive data types, like numeric types like integers, floating point, complex, decimal, boolean types, character types, then character string types, then design issues, string and their operations, string length operations, evaluation implementations of the character string types, then user defines ordinal types, enumeration types, then design evaluations, subrange types, some ADAS design evaluation implementations of the user defines ordinal types, array types, design issues like array and indices, subscript bindings, arrays categories, heterogeneous arrays, array initialization, then array operations, rectangular and jag array, slices, evaluations, implementations of the array types, etc. Then associative arrays, then structures and operation implementing associative arrays, then record types. The next concept is definitions of the records, references to record, fields, then operations on the record, evaluations, implementations of the record types, then union types, then design issues, discriminated versus free unions, evaluation, implementations of the union types. Then pointer, here the some pointer concept in the C language, like the pointers and reference types, then design issues, pointer operations, pointer problems, dangling pointers, lost if dynamic variables, pointers in C and C++, then a reference type, evaluation, then implementations of the pointer and reference types, representations of the pointer and reference solutions to the dangling pointer problems, heap management. Then fifth chapter is subprograms and implementing subprograms. Their introduction, fundamental of the subprograms, design issues for subprograms, then local referencing environments, parameter passing methods, parameters that are subprograms, overloaded subprograms, then generic subroutine, generic functions in the C++, generic method in the Java. The next point is design issue for the functions, user defined overloaded operators, coroutines, implementing subprograms, the general semantic of the calls and returns, then implementing simple subprograms, implementing subprograms with stack dynamic local variables, then nested subprograms, blocks, and implementing dynamic scoping. Then sixth chapter is data abstractions and object orientations. This chapter contains object oriented programming, encapsulation and inheritance, modules, classes, nesting, that means the inner classes, then type extension, extending without inheritance, initialization and finalization, choosing a constructor, then reference and values, executions order, garbage collection, etc. Then dynamic method binding, virtual and non-virtual method, abstract classes, member lookup, polymorphism, object closures, then multiple inheritance, semantic ambiguities, replicated inheritance, and shared inheritance and mixing inheritance. Then seventh chapter is concurrency. It contains introduction, then introduction to the subprogram level, then semaphores, monitors, and message passing introductions, and Java threads like the thread class priorities, competition synchronization corporation, and synchronization evaluation. And the last chapter is functional program in Scala. This chapter is based on the practical also, and the chapters contain some practical points. Strings, numbers, control structures, classes and properties, methods, objects, and functional programming, then list, array, map, set. These points covered in the advanced Java, and also some list and map in the collection chapters, and this having some programming concept which is included in the practical section. Then here some reference books provided by the university. First one is the programming language, pragmatics, third edition. Then second one is the concept of programming language, 8th edition, and Scala cookbook. You can download this PDF from the internet. Otherwise these books you can collect from the libraries also.